Now, when I started trading SMC, I learned SMC from the wrong set of people. See, when I tell you to become a successful smart money trader, you have to learn from the real person that started it. And I'm not trying to hide anything for anybody, I'm just telling you my experience. So when I started SMC, I started learning from many YouTube channels, other blogs, Lance FVG, Lance, all these SMC terms, right? I learned liquidity and the rest of them. Now, with these terms, I started trading with a different YouTube channel. Now, I use a different YouTube channel to learn what is order block, what is fair value gap, what is sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, equal highs, equal lows, right? Now, I learned how to use them from a different channel. So I was basically learning from different mentors, and the effect of this really affected my trading because I found myself doing Wyckoff in the third month of trading SMC, because I was doing support and resistance a year before. So when I found myself trading Wyckoff, initially I thought Wyckoff is an SMC, system. Oh, I thought. But then I tried learning Wyckoff, I tried putting in the effort and everything, and my trading was really bad. Meaning, what I was learning from those guys was not really SMC. So I lost a lot of money, though I had psychological issues, so I lost a lot of money, lost even more money, more and more money. I went back to watch more videos. Now, these were the mistakes I was making. First things first, I was learning from diverse mentors. Second thing, I normally did not backtest properly. I just backtest for like a day, backtest 1, 2, 3 pairs, and then I found the account. The next day, I deposit my account and I start trading live with it. Start risking anyhow. Okay, so learning on YouTube is not a bad thing, but if you want to learn support and resistance, focus on a particular mentor that has been in the game for a long time. If you want to learn smart money concept, focus on the owner of smart money concept, which is ICT. When I said following ICT, initially why I didn't follow, I knew ICT was the owner of SMC, but why I didn't follow him was the complication in his videos. His videos were so complicated. The titles of his videos were always sounding so boring, and I was looking for how to get the best order block, how to get the best fair value gap that will hold every single time. But then these captions were really boring. I was like, he's not giving what I want. So I started looking for other YouTubers that did SMC, and I got the consequences of that. Okay, so how did my trading change? When I started following ICT's stuff back to back, I started experiencing slight changes in my trading. Now, one thing I'm going to warn you guys for is, do not try to create strategies by yourself. I know so many of you always think or always hear online that you need to create your own strategy. Always think that you need to create one thing that works for you. Everybody has what works for them. Everybody is still hearing some people stop using stop losses. You start hearing some people don't send their stop loss to break even. Let me tell you something. Some of these rules that you hear about trading, about using stop loss, about sending your stop loss to break even when price move like some like maybe 2 times your risk, all those kind of things. These things were set down by people that have so much experience in the market. Now, let's say I know somebody that deals on cars very well for years, and me, I want to get into the car business. Now, it's very stupid of me to know this person and refuse to go ask this person how, or he tells me things to do. I refuse to do it and say I have my way of selling cars and making money, and I'll improvise. What do I want to suffer? I want to go through the amount of years that guy went through to become successful, which is very extremely stupid. So I must learn from that guy properly and put it into practice for me to just fast forward my learning curve. So if you hear why people send stop loss to break even, yes, you can ask questions, but think about it. If price has been able to move 2 times your risk or 1 time your risk, why would you leave your risk open? People that leave their risk open are people that are entitled. These are entitled people. These are people that don't know how to trade. You put a risk in the market and then price has given you some bit of profits. We are not saying you should take the profits, just close risk. But no, they are entitled, they expect the market to go to where they think. So it's very easy to, you hear so many things online, but it's very wrong creating your own kind of pattern from your own experience. Now, I've told you guys why it's wrong. First of all, because the real things that are out there, or that the real things that you watch from people that have experience, they have a reason why they use these things, because they have experienced some ill conditions. You coming right here, you should not put yourself in such position, right? The next thing why you shouldn't be trading your own strategy, because you are most likely going to get that strategy idea from 2 months ago, 3 months ago, because you will be focused on buying that list trading view plan as a beginner. So the months you'll be able to backtest, and as an SMT trader, most times you enter on the 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, those time frames, most times they can only show 2 months from now, 3 months from now, most times. So even 1 minute will even like be 3 weeks or 2 weeks from now. So how do you build your trading strategy with a very recent market data, recent market condition? So this condition might last for the next 1 month or 2 months, but this is what you use to form a strategy that you want to use forever. So what happens? Your strategy works for 1 month, 1.5 months, 2 months max, and start failing. This is the same IQ that is behind why robots do not just do well in trading. Why trading robots normally fail is because they have a particular logic. They have been programmed to do certain things over and over again. And the programmer watched a recent market data to start up this, to program this. So this recent idea is something that the market might keep doing for a very limited period of time, which after it changes and blow your account. So if you're a mechanical trader that formed a trading strategy from something that is happening recently, you are actually looking for a very big trouble, because it will stop very soon. So these are the things I learned while growing as a trader, and I've been doing the wrong things, trading without time and price. So I didn't know about the ICT New York Q zone, the ICT London Q zone. You know why? Because I was learning from people that claim they know how to trade SMC, and I was not learning from the real person that owns it. So I did not know what was Q zone. I'll be placing trades just anytime. I did not know about buy side liquidity, as you can have an isolated week where price can run it, and that's a buy side liquidity graph. I thought it must be equal highs, equal lows, because of some things I watched somewhere. And this really sent me back in trading for long. I kept struggling. So if you're watching this video, number one thing you should learn, try to learn from people that have that experience. Now, everything you see on this channel is a simplified form of what you find in ICT's 2022 mentorship, because his mentorship is quite very long, and some people don't have that patience to go through all the videos. So what you see in this channel, all the technical videos in this channel are all simplified from his videos, right? So you can go through it, watch it. If you still have issues, you know, nobody can DM him, right? Nobody can DM ICT. You can DM me, and I will still tell you and still make some things clear to you and explain certain videos he has, right? So always learn from people's mistakes. If you watch this video and you still fall into the same mistake, then it's your fault. Alright, so if you found this video helpful, smash the like button, drop a comment. See you guys next video. Subscribe to the channel.